Hey friends, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this submachine gun. What's important is this perk right here. It's like the Harmony perk. If I get a kill with a weapon or an ability that is the opposite of the element type, so strand, opposite is light. Cloud Strike's arc, so that counts, right? Get a Cloud Strike kill, or a regular melee kill, or a consecration kill, or a suppressor kill, and it just gets a damage bonus. How much of a damage bonus? Stay tuned. 25%. So I think that is the perk I recommend because it's unique. As for the other column, Slice, Encore if you're kill chaining and don't have an easy class ability to activate Slice, but it's pretty much Slice. It's just the reason to use this over Multi-Mock. However, there's another SMG that does the same thing. And I spent a very long time in Salvation's Edge Raid trying to get this. And what makes this unique is two perks. Chaos Reshape, which is Frenzy 2, but it heals you. And then Desperate Measures, which kind of makes sense because you can have Cloud Strike in your hands, still get a melee kill, and you come out with the damage bonus. Or you can just get a kill with the gun, and you get a damage bonus. So this is kind of an apples to apples comparison. I think I like Desperate Measures more than Binary Orbit, but I value both of them. It's pretty close. Just think this is better for my Titan gameplay. It still has Slice, and it's a lightweight frame. And in my opinion, I prefer the lightweight frame for movement and stray speed and whatnot, since you can now go over the cap. Titan can reach like 130 mobility with this or something like that, and it is noticeable, especially against controller players who strafe so fast it breaks their friction and adhesion and they just start missing. So I prefer the lightweight frame. And if I had to pick a role, it would definitely be Slice Desperate Measures on my Titan, and then on my Hunter, Slice Target Lock. And then if I'm playing Gemini, Slice Chaos Reshaped. It's fantastic. As for the role, since deterministic recoil is off the table now, we go for something like Chambered, Range Masterwork, and boom, look at those stats. Beautiful. Going back to the subject of today, it's an adaptive frame, right? So to me, it competes with Hero's Burden. And if I was to do a Hero's Burden role, I would probably do Zen Moment, Kill Clip. Can't beat the classics. And then, of course, can't forget the recoil direction. To me, this is better, even though I can't like proc a damage bonus with my melee or with Cloud Strike. This is just my daily driver because of Skulking Wolf. Whenever I win my duel and I'm off the radar, that lets me close the gap to get another SMG kill. Once people know what you're trying to do with an SMG, that's where I start to struggle, where they stop giving me the luxury of getting in close, and they just keep backpedaling, and my team stays in the spawn. Just can't really do much. And Hero's Burden gives me a decent answer. So I hope that explains why I use the things I use. Let's go back in game. And we just got a match. This is not going to be a featured gameplay because I still want to show you the fragments. Important one is right here for Slice. Defeating targets afflicted by a strand debuff grants light transcendence energy, which helps me pop 2 transcendences a game. Got Bushido and Vigilant Watch for a little bit extra stability, keeping these stats around 70, with super at 100, health as high as it can be. I don't need Faceted Solitude because I already have Slice and Faceted Dawn for extra damage. Purpose for Overshield. These are the mods. Enjoy the gameplays. Hold on. There it is. We're fixing this. I might as well go Swash. Hopefully it attached. Pretty decent. Oh, you baiting me? Okay. Look, as long as we're playing aggressive, I don't mind being the bait. Cute AoE. Ooh, that was rough. I didn't want to commit to that, but I last saw a sniper, so I was like, it's a sniper. Nope. You know, I wonder why these frames don't pick up 2 ammo like snipers. You would think they would. Not what I wanted to do, but it worked out. The thing about thruster or any movement like that on controller is that you can choose any direction realistically. I did not think he picked it up. Thought I kept him off it. They gotta be standing on the flag, so I'm pushing up. Just chill. Ankle shattered. Can't really do much about this cross. Just gotta leave that kill. Go fight something else. I didn't have a green melee. So far, so good. I'm very, very, very much enjoying this build, even on console. A lot of gamers don't want to play far away. That's a losing situation. I'm out. Or I'm going to play close. $20 bullets. Get that reload. That was okay. Could have been better execution, but that was okay. That gave me the most opportunity for SMG madness. Shaft, correct? I mean, hold up. Ooh, okay. Wait, that killed the... I thought that was a glacier that did. That's incredible. That is actually incredible. What a use of that rhyme code exotic that I didn't consider. He still hasn't landed enough damage. That's fine, that's fine. It was maybe worth my super, but look at the field right now. Look at how many scary supers there are that we could have 6 axes to play against. I just wanted a visual look. I know I can't do damage from over there. Alright, just slide through. I know where I'm going. Make him use something on this. My super now. Beautiful. All right, last snipe of the game. Where are they spawning? But that doesn't even kill a stationary target? There it goes. That's how it's supposed to work. I think that was a pretty good match. Not a great use of the super, but I feel like it showcased the SMG and the fast rotations. Now I could run Cloud Strike with Binary Orbit. That's what I want to do, so maybe you get 2 games. Okay, Jab 4, real map. This perk is interesting. If I get a Cloud Strike kill or a neutral melee because I'm on knockout, it basically gives us a damage boost, which is really sick. It's like a better version of Harmony, which makes you wonder, like, what is the point of Harmony when this exists now? Seems like it just kind of power crept it. I reacted a little too fast there, too soon. I'm hitting my melee button, but it's not lunging. I think it's because I was trying to ability melee when I didn't have the charge. Because I think I was tapping my reload button, which is my combo bind. So yeah, skill issue on my part. Oh my goodness. This SMG is hitting. If I dodge simultaneously during the kill, I get health back. I tried to proc knockout. I mean, shouldn't I have had knockout there is my question. I see people get much better lunges on me. Do I use the suppressor? No. I'm gonna hit one of those soon enough. I'm feeling good about my shot. Only have 12 bullets. Guess all I needed. No, they can't be there if teammates there. Keep moving. I still have some slice. A little bit of flinch. Should be fine, should be fine, should be chilling. Dude, the lunge actually activated there. What the fuck? Spawn kill. Oh! I told you I was feeling it. Oh, two of them. Two trip mines. What the hell? They might chase, so I gotta be careful. Even if I got that kill, I don't think I could have gotten to the orb in time. If I had a super, maybe... Yeah, that was the answer. So just a bullet away. Alright, I kind of just like lost my mind on that last clip, so I better lock the fuck in again. Just kind of running at him after that. Bushido go crazy? Ah, didn't make it in the doorway to thruster. Alright, don't get complacent. I have a suppressor, but it's not good enough to stop a well. Let's consecrate if I have to. Beautiful. Made an orb off that heavy-handed. I have a machine gun too, apparently. I'm popping this because I want the multi. Should be fine. Just let controller take the wheel. Oh my god, controller took the wheel. Alright, I'm gonna have one less suppressor for roamers, but I can get another transcendence this game. Nice little dove. Backing into cover. Wait for the jump. Nothing. Wait. Beautiful. Got a little stuck on our team there. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Trying to chain this. Alright, I'm equal on both transcendences. That suppressor nade will give me some light. I'm using green melee if possible here. Get to the orb! Keep moving. Oh, so close. Maybe I could have ninja'd him. There's a chance the warlock was also looking at my back, though. Alright, what do we got here? Still a well. Well's the only super. How much heavy? 3 heavies. Holy shit. Stay away from the walls when they have heavy like this. Oh, he hit a 3. They still have heavy. Still rockets. We know it's rockets. Should be green ammo. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna cross. I don't need that orb. We're just gonna go. Dude, something hit me. I don't know what it was. The throwing knife, that's what it was. But the sound, what was the sound? It was a linear fusion. It had to be. Splinter Cell over there in the corner. Alright, I should have a Transcendence with this Cloud Strike. I'm gonna actually finish this cap because we're running out of points. Oof, oof, oof. My fault entirely. I just didn't see him there. Alright, that flag cap is going to have a lot of people on it. It's going to come down to the wire right here. I'm still saving this suppressor for roamers. Literally no point in looking at that well. I'm keeping this match anyway. I think I played pretty good. Lost a little bit of heat at the end, but like honestly, if we just controlled a power ammo, I don't think it would have been a problem. The Transcendence was a big mistake. Yeah, we just couldn't do it as a duo. But rightfully so. We don't like deserve to get balanced teams if we're in a fire team.